Oh baby. Oh yeah. So just finished cycling. A little bit of a session with Todd Smith. Awesome coaching cyclist. Runs a business called Surreal Cycling. And I also got on my shirt here, Rolley Photo Media. Shout out to my brother Jack. Hope you're doing great, brother. So just had an interesting session. I've been in a production meeting for the last 2 days, a workshop where we get clear on where we are and where we're going for the next month. This has proven to be a particularly powerful experience, and during that experience, I was like, okay, this is what I think I'm going to do. This is what I think I'm going to do. And during a 20-minute cycle, in dropped a variation on what I was going to do, and I was like, oh, that's a way better option. Now, the easy thing would have been to skip out on the session entirely. That I've been up since I think it was at 3 a.m. the session start. They're out of the States, so they're about to end. Check this out. They're about to end their daylight saving now. I mean, I'm like, you guys realize how off you are from the equinoxes? Like, to me, if you're going to do daylight saving, the equinoxes makes the most sense, or some variation. If you're going to go off the equinox, come in a week or come in 2 weeks. But I think their sessions are like from May to November. Like, literally this weekend, they're changing their clocks back. I'm like, man, that is some crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. My take on the whole daylight saving thing is that it's based in a world that no longer exists. The very fact that you're watching this video is evidence that our world has shifted. Like, you're not here in Byron Bay. You're watching this from some other location on the planet. And yet daylight saving was designed for a time when there was no technology, when there was no phones, there was no ability to reach out to you and say, hey, this is my message. Daylight saving doesn't make any sense. The purpose of the clocks is to align to the sun so we can all tell what time it is. But if you shift it up and change it up and make it shift all the time, it makes it hard for people. And if you want to get up early, get up early. If you want to get up late and go to bed late, get up late and go to bed late. But the loss of business, the difficulties, the sleep deprivation, the whole thing sucks. And it's designed for a world that was an industrial age, not a infotech world that we currently live in. But this appears to be lost on the politicians. But then again, most things are, so it's not an overly big surprise. But how about if we just kept the clocks the same, and then we could just run the world? And as I said, if you want to get up early because you've got a call with someone in California, you've got a call with someone in New York, you've got a call with someone in London, and you need to get up early or you need to stay up late, hey, the clocks are set. Instead of messing around trying to work out when California, of all places, comes off daylight saving in November. It's fucking ridiculous. Nonetheless, what I want you to catch from this is that your ability to train daily, particularly if you're over 40, and heck, if you're under 40, you should be trying to come into 40 in shape. Flexible, strong, looking after yourself, having your body in a good way. It's funny to think that the States has some grossly overweight people. Like, Australia's chasing after them pretty well. I've been reading this book called Outlive. It's very interesting. It's suggesting that our ability to cure many diseases acutely has opened up a new problem, and that the diseases of old age are actually present there well before. And it's got me interested in it. I'm like, okay. I wonder what my coronary calcium score is. I wonder what my LPA is. I wonder what my ApoB is. Things that are very away from standard general practice. Typically, these wouldn't be used at all. And then someone's found with high blood pressure or high cholesterol, and they're like, oh, we better treat you after they've had a heart attack. Hopefully not. But the idea being that these slow chronic diseases are detectable if we look. So I'm interested in that, because the difference between living at 70 in fit, healthy condition and it's rolling into 70 in poor health, we can keep you alive. Like, you can keep people alive, I can keep people alive, but their quality of life is terrible. So this is a game that I'm interested in, and also got some family history of dementia. if you've been following along for a while, you know my father recently died from dementia. Kicked in probably around 65. That's not that old. That's only 20 years away for me. Sounds like a long time. Certainly if I was 13 or 17, 20 years is a long time. But at 46, whew, you know, that's a little close. So knowing what I can do to limit my damage and risk of dementia, of heart disease, of cancer, of diabetes, these are important. One of them seems to be exercise. Daily exercise. Habitual. Daily, daily, daily. Let alone the revelation that can come in when I'm training and this message comes in, you should do this. I'm like, okay, gonna do that. So that's all I got for you. I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna go, let me see if this will, oh cool. We still got, we got some leaves in the pool. It's a bit of a problem, but this is where I'm going next. Yeah, you can see all those leaves. We got a new robot, but it doesn't work that well. Anyway, that's all I got for you. I'm going to go jump in there. Hope you're having an awesome day. Catch you next time.